A round of applause for El Salvador. We're so pleased to have you here, Grenada. Let's welcome Guatemala. And a round of applause for the team all the way from Guyana. We also have, and proudly representing, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Let's give a warm welcome to Trinidad. Bermuda, Barbados, Cuba, El Salvador, Grenada, Guatemala, Guyana, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, and of course, St. Lucia. Santa Lucia, St. Lucie. Thank you, players, and welcome to the Sagicor Junior International Tennis Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these young players a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. And of course, we thank the Most High for keeping the rain at bay and keeping us cool. Smiles on your faces. You should all be so proud to be representing your countries. And we are so very proud of you all. It takes bravery to get out there on the court and to play well. And you have been doing so, and you will continue to do so. Congratulations to all the players, ladies and gentlemen. So proud of you all. Mr. Taj Goodman, if you could join me at the lectern. And Danelle Kennedy, can you please join me from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, if you can join me for the prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of St. Lucia. Thank you so much, Taj. If I can ask you all to have your right hand over your chest for the National Pledge of St. Lucia. St. Lucian players, I would like you to join me as we begin. 1, 2, 3. With God as my guide, I pledge allegiance to my country, St. Lucia. I proclaim that I will serve my country with pride and dignity and will defend it with vigor and valor in the pursuit of excellence, justice. Thank you.
Hello.
Father in heaven, we stand before you today in our omnipotent presence to give thanks to you for your countless blessings, for your mercy and your grace. We thank you for every opportunity to glorify your name and to bring honor and praise to you. We give special thanks to our parents, coaches, clubs, sponsors, organizers, and caregivers. There are so many things we have to be thankful for, Father, like this occasion that brought us all here today. Help us to play well, to use our talent to the fullest. Help us to use them as gifts from you. Most of all, help us never to quit in our efforts to be open to you. Father, let efforts of our minds and bodies be fruitful that we may perform in the way glorious to you. You may the time we spent preparing Shine this week as a testament to you. As we continue to compete over the next few days, may you keep our hearts open and bodies safe from harm. Amen.
Thank you so much. Danielle, please be seated. At this point in time, we would like to welcome all of the players on the court back to their seats, starting with St. Lucia, exiting St. Lucia. Follow the lady with the blue shirt, Santa Lucia. Hi, Alil. How are you? St. Lucia, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Guyana, Guatemala, Grenada, El Salvador, Cuba, Barbados, Antigua, and Barbuda. Well done, athletes. Thank you so much, Taj, for that rendition of the national anthem. It's good to see that our young athletes are so talented in so many ways, on and off the court. Honorable Minister Kenson Casimir, Minister of Youth Development and Sports, and also the parliamentary representative for Gros. Dr. Stephen McNamara, President of the St. Lucia Tennis Association, and members and other members of the St. Lucia Tennis Association, Inc. Mr. Pamphil Wally, Ms. Deborah Raoul, and other members of the management team of Sagicor Life, Eastern Caribbean, Inc., Sagicor General Insurance, Inc., and Sagicor Finance, Inc. His Excellency, Peter Chen, Ambassador for the Republic of Taiwan, China. Your Worship, Egbert Lucien, Mayor of Gros. Mr. Robert Ram Charan, President of the Tennis Patrons Academy in Trinidad and Tobago. Esteemed members of the business community, esteemed members of the sporting fraternity, representatives of the community of Beausejour, our coaches, tennis participants, players, and their parents, other specially invited guests, members of the media, welcome one and all to the opening ceremony of the Sagicor Junior International Tennis Tournament. So when I make that pause, it means you get round of applause, players. My name is Tracy Pilgrim George, and of course it is a delight, and I also feel very privileged to be here at the podium. My boys played tennis, and they have now transitioned into football, but I was telling Coach Seiler earlier on, I saw my second son on the wall hitting that tennis ball. So I'm praying and hoping he comes back to the court. I am also a member of the board for the Tennis Association here in St. Lucia, and I thank you all for giving me this opportunity to be at this podium here today. This year, we are pleased to welcome players and parents from Guatemala, El Salvador, Cuba. ¿Dónde está mi gente? ¿Dónde está? ¡Ay! ¡Bienvenidos! Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, Barbados, St. Lucia, and Antigua and Barbuda. In many cases, parents and relatives have also traveled to watch their loved ones compete, and we are happy and grateful to have them with us today. For those of you who are visiting St. Lucia for the first time, we really hope that you have the opportunity to enjoy the beautiful island of St. Lucia. Tenemos un país extraordinario. Ojalá que ustedes tengan la oportunidad de ver todo lo que tenemos. ¿Sí? Bien. While this event is geared towards our young ones here this afternoon, I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize the parents who drive you up and down to practice, who are here on the benches, who are trying night and day to feed you well, who are spending lots of dinero to ensure that you do well. Parents, a round of applause for you. We thank the mentors and coaches who are here and everyone affiliated with the tennis family. We are standing here with players. How many years do you think this tournament has been going on? Just give me a number. Yes, sir, from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. 10 years. No. Yes, from Trinidad and Tobago. 46. Too low, too high, somewhere in the middle. 48. Lower. 42. Going once. 28, 29, 30. And the answer is 38 years. We are standing here with 38 years of history behind us, as this is how long this competition has been happening in St. Lucia. Over those years, hundreds of children from around the region and now across the world are here with us, here in St. Lucia, participating in this tennis tournament. In the coming days, we will become involved in a very competitive tennis competitions. But I encourage you all for this moment to enjoy. This is developmental. You're growing, you're learning. Enjoy the game of tennis. You can play this your entire life. What are you going to do? Enjoy the game of tennis. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Now, let's get into it, shall we? At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Stephen McNamara, who is the president of the St. Lucia Tennis Association, to deliver the opening remarks. Mr. McNamara is also a part of the Sagicor family, having served as chairman of the board of Sagicor and also a board member of various Sagicor institutions for many years. Ladies and gentlemen, parents, athletes, Dr. Stephen McNamara.
Thank you very much, Tracy, and good afternoon to you all. It gives me great pleasure to have the opportunity on behalf of the St. Lucia Tennis Association to welcome all of you, players, coaches, parents, the press, all our invited guests, to this opening ceremony of the Sagicor Junior International Tennis Tournament. I should like to welcome you really in three ways. The first of which would be to welcome you to St. Lucia, to welcome you secondly to this, our National Tennis Center, and to welcome you thirdly to this particular tournament. In welcoming you to St. Lucia, I just want to indicate that you haven't been asked here just to play tennis. I know that's your primary goal over the next week. But St. Lucia does have a lot of attractions and beautiful things to see, and it would be a shame if all of you left us without making some effort to see some of the enchantments of this beautiful island. So I encourage you to take the opportunity, if you possibly can, to see some of what St. Lucia has to offer. I want to also welcome you to the National Tennis Center. Now, in doing so, I'm very pleased to see that we have the Honorable Minister here and His Excellency Mr. Peter Chen, the ambassador for Taiwan. Many of you may not know that without the collaboration of their predecessors, in other words, the minister's predecessor, the government of St. Lucia, and the ambassador's predecessor for Taiwan, this tennis center would not exist. It was a collaboration some 10 years or so ago between the government of St. Lucia and the people and government of Taiwan that caused this tennis center to be built. The land was provided by the government of St. Lucia, but everything else that you see here was shipped to St. Lucia by and large from Taiwan and as a gift by the government and people of Taiwan. So that is why, yes, thank you very much. That is why we are always pleased to see the minister, who we see here quite often because he's a sporting sort of fellow. But particularly, we like to see the ambassador here for the reasons that I've mentioned. We could not be more grateful for the support of the people and government of Taiwan in terms of having this center and giving me the opportunity, therefore, to be able to invite you to it. The tennis center is the home of tennis in St. Lucia. It is the place to which any St. Lucian who wishes to play tennis, regardless of anything, once they want to play tennis, they can come through these doors and they will be welcome and given the opportunity to do so. So we now have school programs, we have grassroots programs, and hundreds of children come through the tennis center in order to learn and to be able to play tennis. Prior to having this tennis center, we used to house ourselves, really trespass, in various hotels that happened to have tennis courts. But those tennis courts were largely for the guests of the hotel, but we were tolerated. What it meant was we couldn't say to a school, bring 200 children to the people's hotel, because then the guests would not be able to play. It would be just too much confusion. What the tennis center with these courts has meant is that now we are the masters of our own destiny, and we can invite who we like and how many children we like to come here and play. And that is what we consistently do. And I'm very happy to be able to welcome you all to the tennis center on this occasion. The tennis center, as you may have realized, sits in a sea blast that comes from this direction, and it therefore takes a lot of maintenance. 2 weeks ago, this place didn't look like this, particularly as we've had a couple of weather systems go through. A lot of work has gone on here in the last 2 weeks just to get it to the condition that is in today. And in that regard, I need to specially recognize some members of the board, Mr. Digby Ambrist, Mr. Gregory Cooper, and Mr. Keith Noel, who formed the committee that transformed the center in the last couple of weeks so that we could make you comfortable while having a bit of a battery. Okay. Yes, I think we're back in business. Yes, I was saying these members of the board of the Tennis Association have gone above and beyond their duties to put this place into the condition that it's in so that we could accommodate you as you have been used to being accommodated at the center. In that regard, I'd also like to thank the National Lotteries Association, who provided the funding encouraged by the minister so that we could fund the renovations that we absolutely needed to do here to host this tournament. Lastly, I'd like to invite everyone, and the players in particular, to this tournament. As you have heard, there's been a lot of guessing going on, but I can confirm that this is the 38th year that this tournament has taken place. My kids who are in their 40s played in it. They still have friends throughout the Caribbean who they met at this tournament. And that's one of the things that we look forward to, all the children coming, meeting each other, and forming friendships that will last for a lifetime. We consider it really to be the mother of junior tournaments in the region because of the length of time that it has been going on and successfully going on. It's now a Grade 1 tournament. It has a huge reputation, which we are determined to preserve. We are determined to carry on this tournament. If we, as I was saying earlier, if we miss the tournament one year, then it's a problem for the ITF, and we, there are consequences for that we don't wish to contemplate. So we are determined to continue this tournament, to collaborate with sponsors like Sagicor. Sagicor is a company that's now 180 odd years old. They have stepped up when our previous sponsor could no longer assist us. Sagicor came on board, and this is their 4th or 5th year sponsoring this tournament, and we want to thank them profusely for doing so, and we have every reason to believe that they propose to continue to sponsor this tournament for a very long time to come. We have 75 players, I think, in the tournament from 10 different countries. Every year when we have this tournament, because we have preserved it, we hand it over to the players for the week in the hope that they will give it back to us in the same condition, and maybe even in better condition than when we handed it to them, so that we can carry it forward to next year when we will have another group of players coming to play here. The St. Lucian players and all the rest of us, I mean, some of us won't be here, but certainly the St. Lucian players, I'm sure, look forward to the day many years from now when these children, their friends, will bring their own children to this tournament. The tournament will be the same. It will be right here. We'll be waiting for them. The only difference is going to be that the kids sitting there now will be sitting over here as parents, and their children will be sitting over there as players. And we very much look forward to that day, and we do not see an end to this particular tournament. So I'd just like to say finally that we're looking forward to a week of top quality tennis during the course of the week, played in the best traditions of sportsmanship and fair play and in the spirit of the game. And I'd just like to wish all the very best of luck to all the competitors. May the best young man and young lady triumph, but those who don't, that's nothing to worry about. You will have competed. Once you can leave the tournament and say that you came to St. Lucia and you gave of your best, whether you won or not does not matter. You will have performed to your best, been a credit to your country, been a credit to this tournament, which is all that we can ask for. So all the best, everyone, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. McNamara. We appreciate and acknowledge your continued support. Now, I feel funny because I'm angled here, but I really want to speak to the young people. We have some special surprise prizes if you can answer the questions. And the questions are based on whatever the speakers say. So, for example, who was the speaker that just left the lectern? What is his name? If you know his name, at the end, you will be able to come and get a special. Yes, sir, in the back. What is his name? Mr. McNamara. Very good, Danny. Congratulations. Mr. McNamara said that there was a total number of players here. What's the total number of players here today or during the tournament? All right, that was a gentleman, so we have to go with a lady with the 2 ponytails. 75, and you get the next prize. Under the tent, this question's for you. How many countries are represented? How many countries are represented? Well, at least we know they can count. 7, 5. The gentleman of the white hat wins the prize. 10. Come and get your prize. Come on down, the 3 of you, to collect your prize. While they come to get their prize, ladies and gentlemen, it's actually only a hug. Aren't you coming for your prizes? Come on, Danny. Come on, gentleman of the white hat. The young lady with the ponytails. Come on down for your prizes. Come quickly. We will now be entertained with a dance by some young ladies who are here this afternoon. Amia, Amara, Samuela, Makita, Merkisha, Nefertari. And here, let me give them their huge prize, ladies and gentlemen. The youth of today don't understand the value of hugs and kisses. Ladies and gentlemen, these 6 female players will now entertain us with a dance presentation.
We have traveled land and sea, but as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. Sitting in the hall of fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame. You can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You can stop the guy go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself.
Sitting in the hall of fame, and the world's gonna know your name.
Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze
Please, well done. That's okay. You look beautiful. Love the carnival faces. Thank you very much, ladies, and best of luck in the tournament this week. As you all know, this tournament has been sponsored by, as you all know, this tournament has been sponsored by, has been sponsored by Sagicor in 2018 and 2019. In 2020 and 2021, due to the pandemic. But Sagicor was back on board in 2022, and we are happy that they have joined us this year also. At this point in time, I would like to invite Mr. Pamphil Wally, Finance Manager for Sagicor Life Eastern Caribbean, to deliver some remarks. Welcome, Mr.
Good afternoon, all. Thanks, Tracy, for a warm welcome. Before I commence, I would like to convey the best wishes of Mr. Donald Austin, the CEO of. Yeah. Before I commence, I'd like to convey the best wishes of Mr. Donald Austin, the CEO of Sagicor Life Inc., and the principal rep, Mr. Ian Phillips, who are both out of state and would like to join us today, but they are unavailable, and they'd like to extend their well wishes to everyone here, as well as especially the tournament players. Thank you so much for all of you who have made the time to come out this evening to our opening ceremony. It is the only time during the tournament when we are all together, players, tournament management staff, as well as sponsors and supporters. All lovers of tennis, but more than that, all lovers of young people who excel in sport. I'm happy to speak on Sagicor's behalf this evening, knowing that I bring with me the good wishes of the entire Sagicor family, not just of our team in St. Lucia, but across the Southern Caribbean. In fact, out of the 10 countries represented at this regional tournament, we are proud to see that we operate in 8 of these countries. And in Trinidad and Tobago, we do have a long and productive relationship with the local association there, with whom we sponsor a junior tournament which takes place in July each year. Our relationship with the St. Lucia Tennis Association began in 2018, which was the first year that we came on board to support this tournament. By 2018, the competition's history, success, and impact were already well documented, and we are proud to contribute to its continued success. Over the past 6 years, it has been our goal to continue to support the St. Lucia Tennis Association in the hosting of this tournament, with the aim of bringing continued strong financial support and logistical expertise where needed, so that the young athletes are able to focus on playing tennis and to ensure that the tournament maintains its Grade 1 status within the ITF/COTEC family. A visit to the ITF website junior tournaments pages shows a plethora of junior tournaments taking place all over the world, and it's a proud feeling to see the St. Lucia flag amid all of these world events. Over the years, the tournament has been host to athletes not just from the Caribbean, but also from countries as varied as India and Canada. Sports is timeless. It brings people together, whether families, communities, countries, or regions. Just look at how we all rally around our countries, taking pride in a win or commiserating with a loss as if it is our own. Sport teaches. You can't help but learn how to win and how to lose, how to get back up after disappointment, and how to build upon success. It teaches empathy too, and it is great at teaching decision making. Additionally, sports inspires. I'm thinking now of Darren Sammy, Usain Bolt, Laverne Spencer, and as of recently, our very own Julian Alfred of St. Lucia. I am certain that watching tennis matches with the Williams sisters, Novak Djokovic or Rafael Nadal, inspires and excites your dreams for success in tennis. When it comes to sport, it is Sagicor's hope that our contribution impacts individuals, the sport, and the country. The company's vision is to be a great company committed to improving the lives of the people in the communities in which we operate. We work assiduously to provide support to people and projects where possible, but also support the development of the particular sport. The Sagicor Junior International Tennis Tournament provides us with a chance to contribute to the molding of young athletes, allowing them to participate in sport which offers a wide variety of options for the future. We also ensure continuity of the competition, which is an important activity on the Tennis Association's calendar. And finally, it allows for the continued association of St. Lucia with tennis. I want to speak for a moment to the young athletes who are here today. On Friday last, the Sagicor sales team in Trinidad and Tobago participated in the sales rally, a moment where the entire team gets together and are motivated to achieve the objectives which were set for 2023. The theme of the rally was Just Go Brave. I wanted to share that message and encourage you to go brave over the next few days of the tournament. And what does that mean to go brave? Our CEO, Robert Trestrell, said it best. He said, go brave forces us to push past our comfort zone, to leave our safety and predictable bubble, and to be courageous and level up. I would like to encourage you to be the bravest that you can be during this tournament. Do your best. Play to win and think about the lessons you are learning as you go through this experience. Know that to be here competing with these 75 other athletes means that you are already doing extremely well. Your experiences over the coming days may have a deep impact on your love for the game and for the part it continues to play in your life as you get older. Finally, remember that even as you are competing, it is also important to go brave and having new experiences and meeting new people. On Sagicor's behalf, in particular our CEO and principal rep, I want to wish you, the competitors, all the success you can imagine. And to the Tennis Association, particularly to Dr. McNamara, Skylar, and Aisha, and all the parents here, including Mrs. Tracy Pilgrim George, our host, thank you for all that you do to ensure the continued elevation of tennis in St. Lucia. We are all deeply thankful for your continued support. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and we do hope that Sagicor continues to support the tennis tournaments throughout the years. Now, students, players, I tested whether or not you were paying attention, but let's see if the parents were paying attention to the remarks. Parents, in what year did Sagicor begin to sponsor the tournament here in St. Lucia? Yes, Mr. Goodman? In 2018. Very good. Well done. Second question. Mr. Wally also mentioned two countries who are not represented today, but who have been to the tournament before. What were those two countries' parents? Canada and India. Very good. Now, for those parents who are not from St. Lucia, he mentioned three athletes from St. Lucia who have made and are making headways around the world. One in cricket, one in high jump, and one in track and field. Can you name those three athletes from St. Lucia? Cricket. Darren Sammy. High jump. I said not from St. Lucia. I'll give you a hint. Yes? Laverne Spencer. Very good. And right now in track and field, if you don't know this name, you need to know this name. What is it? Julian Alfred. Who is this St. Lucian making headways in track and field? Julian Alfred. Say her name. Yes. And in a few years' time, I want to be standing at this lectern saying one of your names or two of your names or three of your names making some headway in tennis internationally. You promise me that? All right, I'd like to hear that. At this point in time, it gives me great pleasure to invite the Minister for Youth Development and Sports and also the parliamentary representative of Gros, Honorable Kenson Casimir, to deliver some remarks.
Thank you very much, Mistress of Ceremony, former Carnival Queen. Somebody said no, just an MC. Protocol already established. Let me acknowledge the presence of the President of the St. Lucia Tennis Association and, of course, his executive, Mr. McNamara, and team. And let's put our hands together for them for all the hard work that they put in towards the development of tennis in St. Lucia. Of course, I also want to recognize the presence of Ambassador Chen, who I always tell that he needs to remember that he is one of my constituents, living in my constituency. Let's welcome him. And so we want to continue to encourage the Taiwanese ambassador to continue to contribute towards the development of St. Lucia, and we thank them for all they've done, certainly in the sport of tennis. I want to also recognize in a very special way Sagicor for their contribution towards tennis over the last couple of years. I must tell you that as Minister of Sport, it is very, very difficult to get corporate buy-in into what we are doing. We get a lot of talk, but we don't get the walk. And certainly, Sagicor is definitely walking the walk when it comes to tennis development in St. Lucia. Thank you so much, Sagicor. I want to say briefly that as a Minister of Youth Development and Sport, I've always pledged my support to all sporting federations in St. Lucia. And I must stress all. There's a perception that certain organizations are better off than others. And I want to put everybody on notice that with this Minister of Sport, we do not have that position when it comes to any sport in St. Lucia, be it golf, be it tennis, be it football, be it chess. I say this because many of the discussions I have, even with our technocrats, the posture seems to be that tennis is fine. And so that tennis can find a way to have all of their activities with little governmental support. I say this with a heavy heart because I know all too well that as minister, we have 129 courts in St. Lucia, another 90 playing fields in St. Lucia. And so it is a very difficult task to ensure that we give parity when it comes to the maintenance of all facilities. And so we keep asking for corporate buy-in if we are serious about the next generation of our male and female athletes. We've recommended over the last few years a naming rights policy where companies can come to the fore and provide financial support to the different sporting fraternities and get their names fitted with those associations and facilities. I certainly hope that very soon we'll be calling this facility the Sagicor National Tennis Facility. No pressure. I say this because the contribution that corporate St. Lucia makes to federations such as tennis goes a long way in dealing with so many of the social ills that we currently face. I remember the first time I heard the name Dini Estava. I remember that I seriously felt that this was an individual from a community that we consider to be more affluent, only to find out that he is one of those that we consider an original Gros. And I remember thinking, why can't we as a constituency rally behind this individual? And I remember thinking about other individuals that are into sports, basic communities. Why must it be a letter written straight to the top, to the minister, to provide the support? And so I've suggested to the technocrats that me as minister, we are going to institute a program that encourages corporate St. Lucia to adopt an athlete. A program aptly called AP, AAP, the Adopt an Athlete Program. And so I'll be sending letters to the different organizations and associations to get the names of at least 5 athletes from each association. And when those 5 athletes are identified, I'll be penning letters to every corporate sector in Gros and St. Lucia to encourage them to financially support these individual athletes with at least $500 a month. And through this program, we want to ensure that the ministry can match the contribution made towards these athletes to ensure that transportation to and from facilities can be provided, to ensure that basic nutrition for these athletes at a tender age can be provided, to ensure that when there is need for them to travel, the basics that they need to put in their bags can be provided. Because when these athletes rise to where Julian Alfred is, and when Julian Alfred wins that medal, the whole world does not say just Julian Alfred. They say St. Lucia has won this medal. And so when we finally get one of these athletes here to go to an ATP tour or play in the US Open, they will be saying this individual is from St. Lucia or from Grenada or from Trinidad and Tobago. And the whole nation can be comforted knowing that they rallied around the individual. St. Lucia, I'll leave you with this. Over the last 3 months, we've seen the Google searches for St. Lucia rise to an optimum level. People going in basically to find out where is St. Lucia. Not because of the Bum Bum War, not because of the Petors, not because of the sea and sand, but because of Julian Alfred. Because of Julian Alfred. And so I would like to see in the sport of tennis that we can rally behind our tennis players to ensure that one day St. Lucians, the region, the rest of the world would be Googling that name and finding out where that person is from. And everybody will say, this individual played right here, Beausejour, and they adopted this individual to become the best tennis player that we've ever seen. Let's make it happen. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Minister. And you did not bring the rain at all. Sagicor, this question is for you, the members of the Sagicor. What is the name that the minister hopes to rename this center after you decide to become a sponsor for the center? What is that name that he delivered? They're afraid. I don't think they're afraid. Brave faces, right? What is the name that we will rename this tennis center when Sagicor decides to come on board? It's going to be named Sagicor's National Facility. Let's round of applause for that. Next time you hear, it will be called the Sagicor. I'm putting pressure on you. I'm just teasing. The Adopt an Athlete program, Mr. Minister, I hope you were not speaking as a politician. I hope that this program really does play, and I trust you, so I hope that we can give 5 athletes from the tennis center who can benefit from this program. I would also like to invite at this point in time, Elaine Dreigel, if you can come up for the athlete's oath. It's fitting at this time for our athlete's oath. This year, I am pleased to invite Elaine Dreigel, one of our under-12 competitors from Grenada, to deliver the oath. The oath guides the conduct of all the athletes as they compete over the coming days. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome young Elaine.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'll be saying the athlete's oath. I promise to abide by the rules of the game, which requires me to give the benefit of the doubt to my opponent. At all times, I shall strive to compete with the true spirit of a sportsmanship, recognizing that my behavior on the court is a direct reflection of my character. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sue. And as we try to do this very, very quickly. We have a trophy presentation, which we can do a little bit later for the young men who started. We have finalists, Kimari Felix. We have a trophy presentation. Kimari, so the rain is coming. Should we move inside? On your mark, get set, ready, inside.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Etoile. 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Etoile is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Etoile, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, close the fridge, you're wasting current. Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Glow, keeping you connected.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Etoile. 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Etoile is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Etoile, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, close the fridge, you're wasting current. Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Glow, keeping you connected.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Etoile. 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Etoile is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Etoile, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, close the fridge, you're wasting current. Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Glow, keeping you connected.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Yay! 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Yay is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Yay, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Yay! 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Yay is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Yay, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Yay! 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Yay is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Yay, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/BassPay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Etoile. 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Etoile is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Etoile, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/BassPay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Etoile. 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Etoile is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Etoile, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/BassPay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Etoile. 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Etoile is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Etoile, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Etoile. 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Etoile is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Etoile, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Etoile. 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Etoile is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Etoile, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Etoile. 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Etoile is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Etoile, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Etoile. 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Etoile is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Etoile, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Said the capital, oh yes, one of the top restaurants in Barbados. What's the name of it?
Shufat.
Doesn't he realize I have high heels? Cuba, where's our Cuba representative? Here we go. En español o en inglés? Something interesting about Cuba.
Something interesting about Cuba is that they know how to wine.
In Cuba, they know how to wine. So you know what I'm going to ask him for? A demonstration. Let's see how they wine in Cuba. Very good. Well done. Well done. El Salvador. Where's our representative from El Salvador? Come, El Salvador. ¿Dónde estás? Ven, rápido, rápido. Tengo calor. El Salvador. Ven. And there he is coming through. We are just giving the young people an opportunity to share something interesting about their country. ¿Dónde está? Let's go. Can you tell us something interesting, Sue, about your country, El Salvador?
Something interesting. Yes. We have very pretty volcanoes.
They have beautiful volcanoes. Is there one in particular?
They're all very good, but no, I don't think one in particular because they're all very good.
Excellent. Very well said. Thank you so much. And of course, you can see these young players are bilingual. They speak English and they speak Spanish. Patois. I hope that you guys zotka muchwe yo manye pudi bagaya patois. Nothing? You're not teaching them anything? Teach our invited guests how to say something in Creole. Grenada. Spy side. Oh, a brave one. Something good about Grenada.
Grenada is the second largest island, the second largest country that produces nutmeg.
Nutmeg. Interesting. Did you bring any? So whenever you travel, always bring a little token from your country to share with the persons from the island that you're visiting. So the next time I want nutmeg. Yes? Promise?
Promise.
Very good. Thank you so much, Sue. Guatemala. Where is our player from Guatemala? All right, sir. Something interesting about Guatemala?
Well, I don't know. We have a lot of lakes, pyramids, volcanoes. We have black sand too. Yeah.
So you have a pyramid in your country. That's amazing. Have you visited?
Yes, it's in Petén.
It's in Petén. What's Petén?
It's like a state of Guatemala, but we say a capital. And the pyramids are from the Mayas. From the Mayas. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sue. Guyana, we're almost done. We're almost at the bottom of the list. Guyana. Where are you, Guyana? There you are, Sue. Hi.
Good night. How are you doing today? That's great. Okay. Where do you guys think the best and the longest single drop waterfall is? I'm here. Guyana! Good. Thank you, right? Thank you.
And Guyana has the best girls.
Guyana has the most beautiful young ladies. St. Lucian ladies, you agree with that? Cubans, you agree with that? All right, let's see. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Anybody representing St. Vincent and the Grenadines? And here he comes. Yes, Sue.
One interesting thing about St. Vincent and the Grenadines, it is made up of 32 islands, and we have a volcano named La Soufrière.
So you have a volcano called La Soufrière. Guess what? So do we. So that's fantastic. Great to know. Thank you so much, Sue. Trinidad and Tobago. Don't force him if he wants to come. There's a hand in the back. He's very excited to come. He's coming. His parents are always here at this tournament, and I'm really happy to see him. Go ahead, Chris.
Trinidad and Tobago invented the steel pan.
Now, Chris, you know if I had a steel pan, I would have make you play the steel pan, right? That's okay. You can play superb tennis, so that's good enough. Thank you, Chris. And finally, St. Lucia. Can we have a representative from St. Lucia? Thank you very much.
St. Lucia have the most beautiful pitons.
Very good. St. Lucia's got beautiful pitons. Thank you so much for that. Antigua. So we move along now to the trophy presentation. We thank Sagicor for seizing every opportunity to support sports in our region. Last month, we had a team of 6 athletes who traveled to Trinidad and Tobago to participate in the Sagicor Junior Tennis Tournament held by the Tennis Patrons Academy. At this moment, I would like to invite the president of the Tennis Patrons Academy to join me at the lectern, Mr. Robert Ramcharan, to present the awards to the athletes. Anything you'd like to say, sir?
Thank you very much, everyone. Dr. McNamara, the Honorable Minister of Sports, the Honorable Ambassador from Taiwan, all our guests and everyone here. Thanks very much for this invitation once again, and it's a great honor for us to come from Trinidad and Tobago to participate in this competition. And once again, we want to thank Sagicor as well too. And we'll be here quite often again. So we're just going to get on to presenting the awards right now.
Thank you very much. Because of the early departure of the team, they did not get to officially receive their awards. So we start with the boys under 10. And the doubles finalists, Kimari Felix and Riley Smith. Kimari, congratulations. Riley is off island at the moment, so he's unable to receive his award. Congratulations, Kimari. Turn around for the photo op and smile. Congratulations to the U10 doubles finalists, Kimari Felix and Riley Smith, who's unable to be with us today. Thank you so much, Kimari. Making the final of the boys U10 single, we want to mention the champion who is here playing in the U12 tournament, Cruz Thornton of Barbados. Cruz, come forward. Oh, we're just mentioning him, doing so well. Congratulations, you do very, very well. And the finalist, which was second place, Danielle Collimore. Come on down. Now, I have to do a little side story about Danielle. Danielle started playing tennis, and he was on this court every single day. I remember when it was difficult for Danielle to win one match. He would cry, I'd give him some hugs, he'd cry some more, and Danielle never gave up. Danielle has been resilient. He's been hardworking. He's been dedicated. And I am so proud of you, Danielle. Congratulations. Playing in the U12 category, not losing any matches, played the champion ladies and gentlemen, Samuela Bertrand. Congratulations, another young lady that's been resilient, hardworking, and I'm very proud of the achievements of these young people. In any sport, never give up. Those 10,000 hours minimum, really, really important. Let's give a round of applause for all of our players, and thank you so much, sir, for joining me up at the podium. At this point in time, with the vote of thanks, what does the vote of thanks mean? I'm almost done, correct. With the vote of thanks, I would please like to welcome Ms. Deborah Raoul, Assistant Manager at Sagicor General Insurance, Inc., as she joins us to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you so much, Tracy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. At events like this, we can't bring everything to a close without offering a special thank you to all of those who would have made the event, and in this case, the entire tournament possible. So much goes into ensuring this opening ceremony and the games which will be played over the next 5 days happen without too many hitches, that expressing gratitude is an important moment. I'd like to begin by thanking our host, Tracy, who was very happy and willing to take on this role today. And I must add, she did an excellent job. In addition to all the other support she has provided to the St. Lucia Tennis Association. Tracy, your love and commitment to your family, to tennis, and to St. Lucia is exemplary, and we appreciate your professionalism this evening. Thank you as well to the athletes who put in extra duty this evening to participate in this opening ceremony, making it a memorable experience. To our Minister of Youth Development and Sports, the Honorable Kenton Kazime, his presence this evening was deeply appreciated, and I would like to use this opportunity to recognize the continued support that this tournament has received from the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports in the years past and in this year. To our speakers this evening, Mr. Pamphil, my colleague from Sagicor, thank you for your gracious words. And to Dr. McNamara, we are deeply grateful for your continued support to tennis, without which we would not have been able to do half of the work that we do. Thank you for your continued visible presence. To our specially invited guests, Your Worship Egbert Lucien, our Mayor of Gros, and His Excellency Peter Chen, Ambassador for the Republic of Taiwan, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We cherish our relationships with your organizations as they are integral to the St. Lucia Tennis Association's achievement of their goals and the continued growth of St. Lucia Tennis. Your presence, along with all our specially invited guests, give us all the motivation to continue on with the work that we are doing. Mr. Robert Ramcharan of Tennis Patrons, we are so appreciative of your presence today. I know the St. Lucia Association places great importance on building relationships with the tennis organizations in the Caribbean countries, and we love the warm, reciprocal relationship which we have with Trinidad and Tobago. We hope you enjoy your time with us and are able to see many of the games. To the St. Lucia Tennis Association team, to Skylar Murray and Aisha Emil, and all of you who have given so much time and talent to ensuring that the work of the association continues and that this tournament continues to be the success that it is. Our gratitude is not enough. We are deeply thankful for your commitment and devotion. To the volunteers, the referees, our head referee, Mr. Edwin Chufor, and each vendor and supplier who ensures that this entire event is a success. Thank you for your continued support. To the media, who continues to provide support and visibility to junior tennis and to St. Lucia tennis overall, we appreciate the time and space you have devoted to us, and we recognize your passion for St. Lucia sport. I wanted to recognize all our guests who have provided support simply by your presence. To the parents, both those from St. Lucia and visiting from other countries, my colleagues from Sagicor, thank you for your continued support of your children and all the children who are part of this tournament today and over the coming days. Your being here, showing demonstrated support for this tournament and junior tennis means the world to us. To anyone who we may have missed, these lists sometimes tend to omit people without whom we would not have been able to do this as well as we have. Please know that we recognize you, we appreciate you, and you mean the world to us. Thank you, everyone, for your time and attendance this evening.
Thank you so much for that vote of thanks. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Sagicor Youth International Tennis Tournament is now officially open. We have an announcement. What do you think my announcement is going to be about play today? Suspended until? Suspended until tomorrow. We also have a birthday in the house. Miss Mary, who works at the tennis center. We want to show her some real love. So on the count of 3, we're singing happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. And for Sagicor for sponsoring this event, we give them 3 hip hip hoorays. For Sagicor, hip hip. Sagicor, hip hip. Sagicor, hip hip. Ladies and gentlemen, our opening ceremony has now come to an end. Let the best male and female player champion these games. Thank you for coming and enjoy the tennis tournament. We're supposed to have a photo op, so we ask the coaches, players, etc., and the dignitaries to join us on court number 4. Court number 4. We ask everyone to join us for photos on court number 4. Good luck and have a good evening, everyone. Buenas noches.